Hi, my name's Dan Whiting. I've just had my reconstruction of the Scapholunate ligament, and I wanted to put something on YouTube because firstly there's not a lot about out there about it at the moment, and secondly anyone who seems to have done it has been American. So I wanted to do what it was like from a British point of view and through the NHS as well. So I'm 2 days in. What happened originally was I broke my scaphoid bone playing sport, and then it's sort of disintegration of the scapholunate ligament, which is a ligament that holds the scaphoid and the lunate together. And if you don't actually get it done, what happens is the bones start to move around in your wrist, and the whole wrist starts disintegrating, and it can cause really bad arthritis. So you do need it done at some point. So I've just had mine done. I had it cancelled a couple of times, and I've been on the waiting list for a couple of years. I've been right through the system where they firstly injected steroids into this side here of at the base of the thumb, which was pretty painful. And then I had an arthroscopy where they went in and had a look at it back in February of this year. It's now December, and in February of this year they said it was a grade 3 tear. As it happens now, it's actually a grade 4 tear, so it had gone completely. The ligament had just snapped completely. So 2 days ago I went in, and they've gone in, and what they do is that they take they slit the joint here. So you've got a scar here, and they take tendon from this side of the wrist, and they drill a hole through the scaphoid, they drill a hole through the lunate bone, and they use the tendon as the ligament. So that's what's happening now. I'm 2 days in. I'm pretty. I've been on morphine. I've been on codeine as well, and they gave me some fentanyl as well during the operation. They actually put me out under general anaesthetic. They actually gave me a nerve block as well, just under the collarbone here, but I was out completely. I don't remember any of it at all. There were a couple of sort of things that happened there as well. My oxygen dropped to 88, so they did keep me in overnight, but it was all done under general anaesthetic, and I'm back home now, and I'm 2 days in. The plan is for me to be in a cast for 10 weeks. I'm going to go back in on Monday, so that's in 4 or 5 days time, where they're going to take this lightweight cast off, and they're going to put a heavier cast on, which I'm going to be in them for about 8 weeks. And then it's another operation in 10 weeks to remove the pins. They pinned it as well, so I've got a pin at the base of the thumb, and the other one is, I haven't got a clue where. So but yeah, it's pretty sore. It's pretty hard work at the moment, and I am on all sorts of painkillers. I'm on codeine still, and sorry, my memory isn't great at the moment. I can't think of words. I wonder if that's the morphine that I had in the hospital. Last lot I had was about 28 hours ago, so but it does affect your memory. So yeah, the plan is I'm going to update you in a couple of days as well. We're going to try and see if we can take some videos of this when this cast comes off and they put the other cast on. I've got some pretty bad swelling in the fingers there, as you can see, and the thumb looks pretty swollen, but it hasn't gone black yet. It hasn't gone. The bruising hasn't come into the fingers, but it will. So I think when they go in there, I think they probably jam about, and I think it's pretty serious. But yeah, I'll keep you all updated in a couple of days. And apologies for the attire I'm wearing. I don't normally go out on a Friday night dressed like this, but it's warm, it's comfortable. And another problem is also your thumb gets really cold, so I could do with that. But yeah, you just got to try and keep your wrist at this position. Try and keep it above your heart as well, and try and try and get it going. Try and try and keep your fingers moving. That's as much as I can move my fingers at the moment. Yeah, it's they've asked me to try and keep a figure of O, which I can get to about there. But yeah, it's not great. All right, I'll keep you updated next couple of days, and yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Speak soon.